Pisces, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to get into your December 2024 forecast. Now we've got a lot to cover today, so let me go ahead and give you an overview of what that's going to entail. We're going to look into your month ahead overall, then we're also going to look into your love and your career and finances. So we've got 3 spreads to get into, okay? Now those 2 spreads are going to look like, specifically love and career, are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, and then the month ahead is its own spread. But I want to get us a oracle message to see what the overarching theme is for you this month. So I like to get a jumper. So let's just go ahead and see what that is right now. And at this time, I would like to just remind you that this is a collective reading. So remember to receive where it resonates, release what doesn't, okay? And remember that you are the creator of your own story, my dear. I'm just a little person to give you some guidance on your path, all right? So we've got our message. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to read it at the end because I find that they tend to round out the reading at the end, all right? So let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Amazing. And if you would like your own personal reading, if anything I say inspires you to get clarity on your situation, all of my links are below. Feel free to check those out, as well as the links to my store on my website where you can find my personal items that you can purchase, as well as my journals on Amazon. And I'm also offering 2025 forecasts. I'm only going to do a couple. I already had a client purchase one last night because I don't have time to do a whole bunch because they take quite a while. They're like a 55-page document. So if that's something that's interesting to you, to get you a very lengthy layout for what to expect next year, feel free to go to my shop and check that out, okay? But of course, if you would like a regular reading, you're welcome to do that as well. All right, so let's just set our intention for December for Pisces. Cool. Pisces, wow, this is a great month for you. I'm actually starting with you this month. I normally start with Aries, but you know, sometimes I'll be feeling like Aries is unappreciative because they're so expectant to be first. So every now and then I like to switch up and I like to do you first. All right, so we've got some beautiful energy in front of me. Beautiful, and I love December for you. Let's go ahead and pop it off. Wait, I need my timer. So I can, because y'all know I like to talk, so I got to keep myself on track. Okay. Now, current self, we have the 6 of Swords here, my love. So with the 6 of Swords here, this is telling me that you are already in transition of some sort. You're making some moves. You're making some adjustments in your life. This would be something that you've probably been planning for. It doesn't have to. It could be sudden. But I feel, just given your past few readings over the past few weeks, months, this is something that you've been planning for. So I feel like you're putting a plan into action that you've already anticipated. You're making moves, you're turning the tide, you're wanting to course correct, okay? Because you've already seen probably October, November, things weren't working out the way that you wanted them to, and now December you're like, all right, we got to turn this around. All right, theme of the month, baby, 4 of Swords. Pisces, let me tell you something. You are so unbothered. You are so unbothered for the month of December. You are not trying to do anything that's going to cause you stress. You are trying to relax. You are trying to chill. You just want to sip on your eggnog and enjoy your Christmas lights. That, if you celebrate Christmas, holiday lights, okay? You are relaxing, okay? Which is really interesting because the key goal to pursue for you this month is King of Cups. So there could be another water sign important to you in your life at this time. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. However, the King of Cups also just represents somebody who is very emotionally calm. He's very relaxed. He's, I know this card doesn't look like, because this is like my male crush in this deck. He is so fine. Oh my God. I have such a crush on this card. The King of Cups generally represents somebody who's very calm, emotionally stable, has it all together. So I think that's that's what you're pursuing and actually achieving this month. You're You've got 0 tolerance for stress in December, okay? Obstacle to overcome, 4 of Wands. So we have something happening, brewing on the home front. 4 of Wands represents domestic harmony. It represents home. It represents family. It represents community, and of course, marriages. So the 4 of Wands here is telling me that there's some relationship connected to your home life that you need to resolve. I'm probably going to go, actually, let's clarify it now. Hi, Sasha. Let's clarify it now. Clarify exactly what this is for Pisces, please. I got like 5 cards. Let me just look at it real quick. 1, 2, 3, I got 4 cards. There seems to be some slow progress in this home situation. And conflict is here. I do think this is a marriage, but this could also be some sort of established union or relationship. Like, think of, when I say that, I mean like an established relationship with, do I want to say your work life? I don't want to say that. I'm saying that because I have the Hierophant in front of me. And sometimes the Hierophant represents work, but we've got that 5 of Swords here. So I know that there's a conflict. You've been waiting on results, babe. You've been waiting on results. And that's why there's such a struggle here. But in order to get through, we've got to lean into our Queen of Swords energy, just being logical, being clear-headed, being communicative. I'm feeling like you're being called to be patient regarding this home, the situation that's surrounding your family and home life. That makes sense. I've got my coffee, but my coffee is making me dehydrated, so I'm feeling very conflicted right now with what I want to drink. Okay. Clarify an obstacle to overcome for Pisces. Okay. 3 cards wanted to come out. Courtship. Okay. 3 cards wanted to come out. Courtship, message, and journey. Maybe the issue is, it's the holidays. Maybe the issue is around whether or not you're traveling home, wherever home is, for Christmas or for the holidays, or if someone is traveling to you. Because the courtship card is here, this could be centered around someone that you're, a new relationship, business, platonic, friendship, whatever. So I think we've got enough information there. So that's what's coming through for that. Major accomplishment this month is 6 of Wands, babe. I don't know what it is that you got going on, babe, but you're going to definitely have something to celebrate by the end of December. Definitely going to have something to celebrate. What is Pisces celebrating? What is Pisces celebrating? I just want y'all to know that the soundtrack of Wicked is just kind of on repeat in the back of my head, and it has been ever since I've seen the movie. Okay, so the Emperor. It seems like you're getting unstuck, and that's a really interesting word choice, but I have the Emperor here, which does represent Aries. We've got the 8 of Swords, which represents being stuck in your head, feeling like a victim, feeling like you have no options. And then 6 of Pentacles, which is receiving and giving help. It's feeling like somebody's getting you out of a jam. I'm not going to lie. And the Emperor energy, it could be the person. Sometimes the Emperor is father figure energy, in case if your father or someone who is a father to you, or kind of has that sort of relationship to you in your life, is supporting you or helping you in some way. It could be that you are taking on the Emperor energy and taking charge of a situation. But I kind of feel like somebody's helping you out of a jam. Or you could be getting yourself out of jam. I don't know. But the 6 of Pentacles typically indicates that someone is coming to help you. Because I think someone is seeing that you can't really do this alone, because you're really in your head. Like you're managing your emotions, yes, but it's hard to not be in your head about a certain situation. So somebody's coming and seeing, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come help you out. I love that for you. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we, I really want a Kipper deck. Would really like, I'm gonna start putting my P.O. box on my description because I really want this kid. Yeah, main male. Look, main male. Somebody's coming to help you that will be directly related to your success this month, Pisces. What I started to say, I really want the Street Priestess Tarot. She has a Kipper deck, and I would really like that deck. And I started to say I should put my P.O. box in the description. So somebody will prayerfully send it to me for Christmas. Anyway, okay. What to avoid, Knight of Wands. So we've got some fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps a fire sign to avoid. But if we're not talking about a specific person, the Knight of Wands, actually, let me stay on the person for a minute. The Knight of Wands typically represents somebody who's very boisterous, who sometimes the Knight of Wands could represent player energy, somebody who's very passionate, kind of a love them and leave them type, you know. But it is, besides all that, someone who's very passionate, they're very ambitious, they are visionary, they know what they want to do and what they want to get and what they want to achieve. So to me, this could be a message to represent that type of person. I'm not convinced that this is you. It could be, considering how the theme of the month is Four of Swords. This wouldn't be the month if this Knight of Wands is representative of you. This would not be the month, Pisces, to take it all on. This is not the month to take over the world, okay? Some people really like December, you know, especially people who think of small businesses who work in retail. They're like up all night making their little bath bombs and all this stuff. That is not you. You are sitting the hell down and you are coasting, okay? So, but I started to say some people really like the go energy, like the ambitious. And as I'm saying this, I'm kind of contradicting myself because the next card is Eight of Wands, which is what to embrace. The Eight of Wands is things happening quick, but also the Eight of Wands represents travel. I think you're traveling, babe. Especially with this Four of Wands here. Remember I said, because we got that journey card, I think you're traveling for the holidays. I think you're doing some traveling. Eight of Wands here, as far as what to embrace. So Eight of Wands can represent traveling overseas, but it's doing something quickly. So let me clarify what I was saying. I don't think this is the month where you're very ambitious and trying to get a lot done. However, I do think this is the month for you to make quick action and decision that will directly relate and aid in your peace. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Otherwise, the Eight of Wands sometimes represents getting carried away, infatuation, things happening really quickly. I don't think that's the message here, but we'll see what happens in your love reading, see if it comes up again. Now, we also have the Eight of Pentacles here in your position of where to find support. The Eight of Pentacles is about dedication, mastery, sometimes juggling a lot. It's about hard work. Asterisk on the hard work, because that's more Ten of Wands. It's about somebody who's diligently working, but they want to do what they do well. You see how this person is like a mechanic? They're like a master mechanic here. They really want to do a good job at whatever it is they're doing. Not necessarily trying to work fast, but trying to do it right. Does that make sense? Think of like a clockmaker. Understand that everything I'm saying is under the umbrella of peace for you this month. Even with this Eight of Wands of potentially needing to... Let's clarify this Eight of Wands because I really don't want you to be confused. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. What is Pisces? Clarify the Eight of Wands for Pisces. Okay, so it seems like, okay, I understand. We're moving on from something fast. Eight of Wands. We've got Temperance energy here, so that would be Sagittarius energy, which again would be fire sign energy here, okay, with this Knight of Wands, what to avoid. So potentially we need to stop dealing with a Sagittarius. We've got Page of Swords here, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, also representative of communication. Then we have Ten of Swords, endings, defeat, betrayal, hurt. Now, the more I work with tarot, the more I learn to interpret these cards in new and different ways, because sometimes the 10 of Swords can come up for me in a reading in relation to a relationship that has already ended. And mind you, we're in Mercury retrograde. So this is the time where people are spinning the block. So when I look at this in relation to the 8 of Wands, again, Temperance is about patience, taking your time, healing, restoration. I was just reading up on this card the other day. I feel like you're being called to move on quickly from something. Don't stew, don't ruminate about something or someone. I feel like you're meant to move on fast. I keep wanting to say move on quick. There is going to be some communication around this situation. I can't really tell you what it is right now. At this time, it's looking like it's going to involve something about a trip, something about your family life, something maybe traveling for the holidays, or a relationship. It could be about work, but I'm not giving a heavy work influence here. But it could be. It could be. Okay. 8 of Pentacles here in the position of where to find support. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. I kind of feel like this is the month where you just keep it simple. Focus on your work life, but like not overly so. Just keep it simple. Keep it routine. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, babe. Keep it simple. Just focus on your job, and that's about it. Because you have everything you need, Pisces. Emperor coming up, back of deck energy again. A lot of heavy Aries influence in your reading today. Let me really make sure I'm communicating clearly to you. Pisces, this month for you is not about doing it all. It's not, don't overwhelm yourself with end of year to-dos. Don't overwhelm yourself with the planning. Don't overwhelm yourself with holiday fanfare and tradition. Don't overwhelm yourself with family and what they want you to do. Focus on what you want to do. Move on from any hurt or pain or disappointments quickly. Maintain your peace this month. That's the priority for you. That is the number one priority for you. Focus on your work life, because that's kind of what's keeping you sane right now. And the advice and encouragement is the Empress. So there is some feminine energy here, potentially motherhood energy. So maybe your mom is a big influence for you this month. The Empress just represents somebody who's ready to receive, someone who is nurturing, also somebody who's nurturing themselves. She represents beauty, aesthetics, luxury, nature. Like, you see the vibes. You see the vibes. It's giving unbothered. It's giving unbothered for December, Pisces. Okay. All right, so that's what your monthly forecast is. Feel free to take a moment to drop some comments below while I clear your cards here and prepare your love reading. Unfreaking bothered. The most unbothered sign of... I haven't even done the other readings yet, but I'm just like, wow. And that's crazy, because that's why I know when I set these, and that's why I like doing my readings first, so I know what's my energy and what's not, because my reading child, I got 10 of Wands, okay? She's going to be hustling. She's going to be hustling this December, but that's not abnormal for me at all. Nothing about this month is giving peace for me. I mean, no, nothing about this month is giving rest and relaxation. It's giving get after the bag. Okay. Okay. My friend, I told you the album was on in the back, and the back is in there. It's me, so if you can look to the western sky. Has someone told you lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly? If you haven't seen Wicked Baby yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, let's go ahead and prepare your love life. So what we're doing here with this love reading, we're looking into what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. This is typically for people who are single and dating. If there's nobody in your life, get out there, babe. Get out there, set an intention. Let your inner mantra be. I find I run into my type everywhere. Start leaving the house cute. Okay, stop leaving the house looking like a ragamuffin. I'm not saying that you need to be in heels, but you need to look like you cared a little bit. And if you start a little conversation in the line in the grocery store, don't be afraid to, exchange a little Instagram, okay? Keep it low stakes. Keep it low stakes, dude, because these apps are not apping, okay? I don't really like to do singles readings because I just don't think it's pointless. If you're not putting in the effort, what do I have to predict for you? I think that's just practical. You know what you know? What else? If you're not dating, what else do I have to say to you besides X person might be coming into your life? Do you know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion on it. I don't know. So single and dating or partnered, okay? That's who these readings are for. Somehow defying gravity. So excited for your reading. Okay, for so far, all reversals. Okay, nope. We've got a lot of inverted energy this month, Pisces. So we're focusing on ourselves, which is basically exactly what the hell I told you in your new moon reading. And if you haven't watched that yet, go watch it. Back of the deck energy is Six of Swords reversed. Remember, that was where you currently are. So the energy is consistent of, trying to figure out making some personal changes. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. Okay. I feel like, given what's in front of me, I feel like we need this deck too. I don't want to worry you, Pisces, but yeah, we letting somebody go. I don't know why Usher just came in my head. You got it bad, and you missed the pain. Okay, I really messed up those notes there, but you know what I'm saying. No, you got it bad when you're son in the house. You don't want to have fun. It's all you're thinking about. Look at yourself. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Pisces, please. Pisces. Yeah, child, you couldn't trust them. Yeah, girl, baby, we need to let it go. You just got let go. That used to be a bullshit on the, that used to be, okay, I grew up in Atlanta, and so there used to be this, I don't know if it still happens, but people would call in the radio station and they would say whatever it is they're letting go. So it would be like their boss, or they would break up with their boyfriend over the radio, which I found hilarious, and then like the tagline was, you just got let go. Oh, if somebody's from Atlanta, please drop a comment. Okay. Pisces, what romance angels got to say. Let your friends have. Yeah, child. Pisces, I feel like your love life is really not where you want it to be. I don't even know if I actually don't need another card beyond that. Actually, I don't want to overcomplicate reading. Your love life is not where you want it to be. So we need to take on the advice from our friends. Okay, because I think you trying to do this by yourself has not been working. Okay. Let's start with where you are. We've got the Fool and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Now I'm going to show them to you upright. The Fool typically represents new beginnings, okay? Fresh starts, new journeys, okay? Something new. When it's reversed, okay? It's like a no start. It didn't go where you wanted it to go. You're reluctant to start over. You're reluctant to start a new journey. Page of Pentacles here represents earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But as you can see, Page of Pentacles, this little boy, he's ready to plant something. He's ready to plant a tree. He's ready to water it. He's ready to watch it grow. Okay. But with it reversed, again, there's a reluctance here. I feel like Pisces, it's giving jaded. It's giving exhausted. It's giving, I've given it all I've got. I have no other tricks to try. Does that make sense? That's where you are. And I think you know exactly what I mean when I say that. This could be in relation to an existing connection or just to dating in general, which I completely understand. Okay. The unexpected. Now we've got 2 4s reversed, the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Let me just look at this before I show it to you. I think you're reconnecting with somebody, Pisces. With the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands are reversed here. I'm going to show them to you upright. Second time 4 of Wands is in your reading. The 4 of Wands, because that was your obstacle to overcome. Connection, community, family relationships. All right. 4 of Wands is here again, representing domestic harmony, relationships, family, connections. And the 4 of Cups here, you see everybody's having fun, drinking champagne except for her. Okay. Now, when the 4 of Cups is reversed, it can be one or two things. Either you're stuck in this energy or you're coming out of this energy. You're starting to kind of understand the vibes. You're starting to take a sip. Does that make sense? 4 of Wands here, when it's reversed, it could mean a lot of things reversed, but in this particular reading, I actually think this is about you changing your perspective about a connection or a relationship. There's a relationship that is not giving, but it's going to actually give a little something this month. Does that make sense? I need to stop speaking to y'all in coded language. Let me be more specific. There is a relationship that is not fulfilling right now. However, surprisingly, this person is going to want to make the effort, which actually I have in front of me. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I just want to clarify this energy, please. Unexpected for Pisces. Okay, Ace of Wands, Justice. So the second time Justice is here, the World, and 5 of Wands. We've got an end to a conflict with somebody, okay? The Wand, a new passion, new beginnings, okay? Justice here, Libra energy, but also balance, okay? But I think because it's next to this 5 of Wands, which typically represents arguments, conflict, competition, and the World, there's an end to conflict here. And it's allowing for a new level of intimacy and emotion. There is a chance here that this could represent an ending of relationship, but I just really don't see it that way. I think this is more an end to a hardship in a relationship. If there was something that was drawing a wedge between you and another person, it will be resolved this month. It really will be. I'm not convinced. Well, let me also say this, because I do think there is somebody who hurt you or disappointed you. I'm not convinced they're the same person, Pisces. I think you might be dealing with 2 different people. I think there's one person that you definitely need to let go, but I think there's also somebody in the background that you have a chance to fix things with. Does that make sense? Okay. Theme of the month, Justice. So we got that Libra energy again, compromise, balance, fairness. Knight of Swords reverse. Things are slowing down. I think the Knight of Swords again, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When it's reversed, you're just kind of thinking before you act. Okay. The Strength card here, Leo energy, but with it reversed, you're really digging into those reserves. You're really having to fight for the energy to make an effort in this relationship. King of Pentacles, again, earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. Also, the King of Pentacles represents stability. So I think that money is actually a problem in this connection. I think money is an underlying issue. or stability in some way. Perhaps also consistency. It seems like you're not giving up. Yes, you're jaded. Yes, you're exhausted, but because somebody's going to show that they're not giving up, you're going to meet them where they're at. Does that make sense? Okay. Now we have from the Healing Heart Journey. First one came out, Sweet Release. Okay. These are just ways these cards can be interpreted. Still hooking up, mostly about the sex. Keep your heart safe. Next one out was Sneaky. Going behind your back, telling lies about you, having secret affairs. I'm not even going to speak on that. You know how that card plays out for you, Pisces. I'm not even going to speak on that. Innocent. Not guilty as charged, tries to do the right thing. Hostility holds you hostage. It's feeling like you or someone else cheated because you thought they were cheating. Or somebody else cheated because the other person thought they were cheating. Did that make sense? Either you cheated because you thought your partner was cheating, or your partner cheated because they thought you were cheating. But that wasn't the case. There's just no communication happening in this relationship. That's a big problem, the communication. I mean, at the end of the day, it always comes down to communication. There's a lack of trust in this relationship right now. And maybe that's what y'all need to work on. We also have a let your friends help you. Okay. Ooh, I keep dropping all the cards today. Ask for and accept help. Ask for and accept support from others. I want to go back to the Six of Swords reverse. The Six of Swords reverse often represents not moving on as well. So even your subconscious energy isn't really ready to move on. Again, I think there are two different energies, Pisces. I really do. I think there's somebody that you were probably dealing with, or there's a third party. There's a third party. One of these third parties needs to go. Okay? Okay. And so this connection, surprisingly, that isn't, giving up, is ready to make the effort again. All right, so that's the card I actually want to read. So let's read that. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Love to the western sky. You receive this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often this help comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. If you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take the steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway to great love. Oh, look. I didn't even notice. Back-to-back energy was reconciliation. I didn't even notice because the book was on top of this card. Yeah, babe, you're healing a relationship. I said this in your new moon reading as well. Pisces, you're definitely healing a connection. I don't know if some of y'all might even be considering counseling. Seriously. There is a relationship that is being healed. But let me tell you, if you're going to be honest, there's a lot of dirt that needs to be aired out. Okay, Pisces? There's a lot of dirt that needs to be aired out. Now look, if that didn't resonate with you, then don't make it fit. Don't make the shoe fit, babe. Don't make the shoe fit. Okay? And depending on where you are, you may not have, first of all, if it did resonate, please drop a comment below. Let me know. Feel free to share. But, if your relationship is in a great place, amazing. Then that just means you're not really in a space right now where you need any guidance or direction, you know? That's awesome. But let this little message be for those who it needs to reach. You know, sometimes people are always looking for a message to fit. These are collective readings, guys. These are meant to reach a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay. Now we're about to move on to your career. Your career. Okay. Okay. Look, Four of Wands again. I want you to meditate on the Four of Wands, Pisces. I want you to type in on Google Four of Wands meaning tarot cards. I like to look at the definitions from labyrinthos.co, and I like Biddy Tarot, and I also like I think it's called tarotmeanings.net. Hold on. Let me tell you. The tarotguide.com. I like that website too. I want you to meditate on the Four of Wands, okay? Because that card is repeating throughout your reading, so it's significant. All right, let's look into your career and finances. Three of Cups coming out, flying out. I wonder if this is in relation to your relationship life or what. Okay, let's get some guidance for Pisces, please, on their career and finances. Has someone told you lately everyone deserves the chance to fly? Is ever gonna bring me down? I hope you're happy. If Wicked is not in your mind, I don't know, like, are we even friends? Are we even part of the same soul collective? Okay, we've got we got the Death card here. We've got transformation. I've got like way too much on my desk right now. Eight of Cups, got Four of Wands again, Lord. Four of Wands is coming for you. Temperance coming out. Yeah, I like this. I like this energy for your career and finances. Temperance is coming out again. Something has changed within me. Sorry, guys. Usually just keeps sliding down on my face because of my makeup. Okay. Successful find you is coming out. Okay, envy also. All right, interesting. So we got some wins that are coming your way, but it's a little uncomfortable. All right, so where you are is currently Eight of Swords and the Death card. Death card represents Scorpio, in case that's important to you or your work life. The Eight of Swords here, again, message of just feeling overwhelmed, feeling victimized, feeling stressed, feeling like you can't get out of your head, like you can't get out of the rumination, right? So you want to make a change, but you're kind of unsure how. That's how I'm interpreting that. You know that something needs to end. You know that you need to make a change. You know that you need to make a transformation, but you're struggling a bit. All right. The unexpected, again, you're not moving on. Because I know I said at the beginning of what to embrace, an ending. We had the Ten of Swords, moving on from something. But in your career and finances, we're not moving on from something, okay? So we've got the Eight of Cups here reversed and the Four of Wands. So this is very similar to exactly what we just had in your love life. The Eight of Cups typically represents walking away. You see she's walking towards her sunrise. Four of Wands, again, is celebration, community, friendships, domestic harmony, family. With this energy reverse, with the Eight of Cups reverse, it's like you're giving something one more go. If you were contemplating leaving a job or a company, Pisces, you're telling yourself, you know what, I'm gonna give it till March. You know what I'm saying? And probably because they either gave you a bonus or a Christmas gift or something like that, that you're like, all right, I guess it's not that bad. You're convincing yourself to stay in a situation that you don't love, but you know that you want to change. Fiscally, okay? Maybe maybe your relationships, maybe the reason why the Assembly cards is coming up with the Four of Wands here, again, same position. Maybe it's coming up because your home life is being affected by your finances or vice versa. So there's a really strong connection to family and relationships. Maybe even child support, I don't know. Maybe even child support. And what I mean by that, and I don't know why this is coming to mind, I saw some reel today about child support, which, whatever. Maybe you're making the decision to give this person one more chance, one more opportunity before you take them to court or something. You know, that's just what I mean by that.
Hey, Whitney, stop what you're doing and prepare for sleep. If you wait, you won't be able to start your day tomorrow by 7 a.m. to walk Sasha and begin working.
Because I need these reminders. Alexa's always holding me down, okay? I don't know if y'all heard that. And now she's playing my sleep meditation music. So I hope you guys can't hear that, but you know what? I can actually control the music. Sorry, Pisces. I need to turn her down. It's so loud. No wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring. So I'm supposed to be in bed right now, but that's okay. 'Cause you know, I'm late on my content and I'm going to figure it out. Okay. We're going to turn that volume down. Great. Okay. Moving on. Theme of the month is, however, balance. Balance here. Temperance, patience, going at your own pace. That if one thing that is consistent within your reading, it's the pace. You're not rushing to do nothing. There's some things that you've got to make quick decisions on, I feel like, but in terms of like actual physicality, physical action, you're not rushing to do anything. You're going at your pace. Does that make sense? Compromise as well. Page of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also creative energy. I think you're getting some creative ideas, ready to express yourself in new ways. The Justice card is coming up here again. So again, heavy energy on balance. Heavy energy on balance this month, Pisces. And then Page of Wands reverse. So a lot of times this card represents internal exploration and freedom, like you're working on something privately, exploring a passion project of yours, or exploring something that you're not really ready to talk about. You're just trying to see if you like it for you before you start talking about it, you know, letting people know the journey that you're on. Okay, this card fell out. Success will find you. I love when this card comes out because that means opportunities are coming your way unexpectedly. Think promotion, think a raise, think a partnership. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. So things are going to feel a little foggy for a while. Give it till, let Mercury retrograde let up. Give it till after December 15th. And if you hear my dog, I'm sorry, she's dreaming right now. Wait till after Mercury retrograde to, kind of let that fogginess lift mentally, all right? We've got voice. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. There's only the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. I mean, these days, everybody is sharing their story, okay? Your lived experience is wisdom and helpful to someone who hasn't been through what you've been through yet. You know what I mean? Like, even just think about buying a home. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, a lot of people have experience buying homes and sharing that on knowledge, but they don't have your perspective. You know, the whole reason why there's more and more content creators is because we're all unique. We all have different voices and lived experiences. I might be able to talk about my home buying experience, but maybe there's somebody with blonde hair with blue eyes that just doesn't connect with me. Okay? And maybe you can help that person to connect, okay? Just being real. People like to take advice from people they identify with. That doesn't need to be physically or literally, but in some way they like their energy. So just keep that in mind, okay? You're unique. You have something to offer. Don't let that message of, well, I'd be a dime a dozen, everybody's doing. So what? There's like a million hairstylists, and guess what? They all doing hair. Because everybody got hair, okay? And everybody need their hair did. So don't let that stop you. Now, we do have the envy card coming out here. You could be envying other people's financial success. Try not to live beyond your means just to keep up with the others. Others could be envying your success. Careful who you trust with money matters. I do feel like envy is coming up. It may not be financial either, Pisces. I'm going to just say that right now because I actually feel like your money is in a good place. I think you're more so trying to realign your purpose and what excites you. But I actually feel like you might be envying more than what people have materially. You might be envying their relationships, maybe I'll go back to material, maybe their home, maybe their car, maybe their friendships you might be envying, you know. So focus back on you, which I think you're going to be doing inevitably this month. Anyway, with that being said, let's read your oracle message of the month. And you have a storm warning that came out reverse, which I actually think is a perfect card for you with it coming up reverse. Okay. Here we go. Clouds on the horizon. Reversed. This card reversed indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was the lesson for you? Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and the lessons learned into your bright new path. The affirmation is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what's going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. I really love this energy for you, and I really hope that I wasn't too confusing with, you know, taking things slow, but things moving on fast. And I really hope you understand what I mean when I'm saying all these different things and these multiple relationships of someone wanting to give a second go, give a second chance, but also needing to move on from something else. I really hope I'm not confusing you with that. I hope that you are able to draw the conclusions in your life. I really, really do. Because everybody's situation is going to be different, okay? Now, if you found this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. That really helps me grow the channel. I appreciate that. Drop a little comment below. I do read all of them. If I don't see you again, I will be posting more content throughout the rest of December. But if I don't see you, happy holidays. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And have a great New Year's. Bye! Because it's been one hell of a year, right?